Heel. Okay. We've got Miss Vivian here. This is either day 11 or 12 of training, which is a little bit longer than I usually like to take to get the first video out, especially for the owner's sake, so they can see what's going on and how they're doing, how they're progressing. But she was somewhat stubborn for a while. Here, sit. Good job. Just not really eager to do anything. I do have food here in my pouch, but I'm gonna wait a little bit to get her a little bit more motivated in this session to start using it, because I don't want her to start off right away turning it down, because it might just stay that way. Heel. Good job. Sit. Good job, Vivian. Very nice. Heel. Good job. Sit. So she was rescued to her current family from a hoarder house, apparently, and so she has a lot of independence. Not super used to being told what to do, and not super eager about it. Here. Good job. Sit. Very nice. Good job. Place. 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 Good job. So she would really try to do her best to ignore what you're saying or refuse to do it. You'll see that she'll often try to maintain the habit of just straight looking away from me, like basically 180. Heel. Good job. Sit. So we want to emphasize when we finish something, a movement, and we end and sit, that we get her to look at us and then we say, Vivian, good job. Very nice. Heel. Place. Good job. Here. Sit. All right. We'll get a big old handful and she'll take some. We're really happy about that. That's been really inconsistent with her, so it's been hard to have steady progress and get a reliable video. Here. Good job. Yes. Because just yesterday I tried to get a video and she wouldn't take any food at all, and she was just really flat and not really feeling it. So we just have to wait for our moment. Maybe she was just not feeling it, not feeling well. Heel. So we dropped a piece of food there. We don't want her to get that because we're already struggling with her focusing on our hand and wanting to take from us. And so we don't want her to always look to the ground, because she might see us present it and go, I don't need to take it from you. I can find it on the floor, or I can find it elsewhere. Sit. Good job. So we'll walk away a little bit. Sit. Sit. Just a couple steps. Yes. Good job. Here. And I want to stay enthusiastic with her. Sit. Yes. Good job. Heel. Right into a right turn. We dropped another piece of kibble. Good job. Heel. We'll do a left turn. Heel. Sit. Yeah, that was really good. Heel. Sit. Good. Then we'll pick up this piece we dropped earlier. Side step. All right. We'll walk straight backwards. Come on. And she'll swing into heel. We're going to feed her at the end here at our knee. And then also for swinging forward, because we want the dog to get into the habit of going all the way back and all the way forward so that they're lined up straight with us like this. Good job. Heel. Place. Place. Yes. Good job, Vivian. All right. So we'll feed her a couple times. Here. Here. Place. Yes. We'll feed her a couple times again. If you're doing really good. Here. Yep. We're letting her get some along the way through that whole thing. Very nice. Yes. So this is really good. I'm really glad that we're able to do circles and spins, because that means the dog is able to turn away from me without being too concerned. Very nice. And with me leaning over her and all. And on top of that, she's just following the hand, which is really, really good. Good job. Sit. Yes. Heel. Place. Sit. All right, let's do our position changes on the board. Heel. It's already starting to get hot. I can literally feel it heating up from the sun beaming down. Heel. Sit. Yes. Heel. Sit. Good job. Heel. Sit. That's so good. All right. Heel. Spin. That was so good. Place. All right. Love that. Good job. Sit. Place. 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 Yes! Good job. So that part had me worried a little bit because I thought even with that little bit of pushback that would deflate her and she wouldn't want to take food anymore, but she still does. Here. Place. Some dogs are really sensitive in that way. Good job. Heel. All right, and then we go all the way around. Really nice. Staying on the board the whole way, all 4 paws. Sit. We'll take a couple steps back and come back to her. She's eating a little bit too fast. Place. Good. So notice how effective just walking back or stepping back into the dog is for keeping them there, or in kind of enforcing a position and sit. Good job. Here. Yes, good job. All right. Heel. Very nice. Sit. Sit. Yes. See, that is so huge because when we first started getting her to sit, it was like pulling teeth. Vivian. 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 Yes, good job. You see how begrudged she is to look at me? Yes. Good job. Yes. So I'm just feeding the dog for looking at me. Vivian. Yes. Good job. And when she looks at me, I can say, Vivian. Yes. To help her learn to listen for her name, or that when you say her name, she's going to look at you. Vivian. Yes. Good job. All right. And that'll about do it. Very nice. Heel.